we stop it? It's like I can't die. Bruh. Dead Ethan. Back up here, maybe? I don't know what. Am I supposed to walk towards her, I guess? And then slowly guard.
Get away!
Oh, come on.
Leave me alone!
Progress?
No, you don't! Stay back! Get away!
I don't think this is working.
Leave me alone! No, you don't!
Damn. That's not the glitch, boys. Yeah, I think I might need to as well.
Get away!
This is, oh, here. Oh, we gotta dodge the wind.
Leave me alone!
That's what it was.
No, no!
Yeah, I died on this cinematic? Is that even a thing? Okay, Evelyn. Come on.
Get away!
Come on.
No, you don't!
Hug the wall, glitch, speedrun. 5, 4, 3. Dude, I pushed space, bro! Game.
Get away!
That's why I killed your dad, Evelyn. You're a menace.
Leave me alone! No, you don't! Get away from me! Stop! Stop! Stop!
About to get this neurotoxin in your face!
No! No! No!
But like, I saved. That just lagged like crazy.
You.
I knew it was her!
Why does everyone hate me? It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
Wait, so the family was living there for like a long, long time then? I think. Oh shit. Oh, boss fight? Literally stuck in a room? Okay. Was that supposed to happen? I'm assuming your face. I mean, I can't move, like. Ow.
I just wanted a family.
All this for a family, dude? Yeah, I would have cut my losses on my wife a hot minute ago. Yeah, I'm good, dude. Albert. Secret Service. Holy shit. What's that neurotoxin stuff? Dante's gun from Devil May Cry. Oh wait, wasn't there a new Devil May Cry PC game that came out? Well, it's probably been like a year now. But wasn't there one? Yeah, 5. Yeah, I might have to check that out. Is that on PC? Next level Resident Evil shit right here.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Dude still hasn't beat it. What is it? Chat, what is this? You guys like, you can't stop. Ooh, stop by for a minute and then you're like, just trying to see. I just want to see if you beat this game. Let me go back to playing WoW.
Yeah.
See, how did she get off?
I'm glad.
Did I?
Dude, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm never going to Louisiana, I'm
They say
telling you that.
when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
Umbrella.
But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
All in one stream, dude. Still have a save available. You can check out the Zoe ending. No, I saved over it.
Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go
Oh.
tell Aunt Rhody.
Well, like, so she grew old in that house, meaning she started that whole thing like a long time ago. Right? Alright, hold on, let me pull up YouTube. Resident Evil Biohazard timeline. 20 minutes, bro. What? Hold on, I'm finding a video. Oh, wait, that's entire. Hold on. She grew old rapidly? Oh, did she? See, that's the shit that, like.
Minutes. Everything you need to know about.
Hold on. I'm gonna swap. It was free on
The game. Ethan Winters receives a message from his wife
Xbox.
Mia, who has been missing for 3 years. Ethan
Game Pass.
arrives to a plantation in Louisiana and explores the apparently abandoned house, where he finds Mia locked up in the basement. Mia is possessed and Ethan has to kill her. He gets a call from someone named Zoe offering help, and Ethan is again attacked by Mia, and she cuts his hand, and they are both
No, it's not
captured by
bad.
Jack Baker, and Ethan's hand is reattached. At the table, he meets the Baker family: Jack, his wife Marguerite, their son Lucas, and the creepy granny. Ethan escapes, meets an officer, Jack kills the officer, and Jack is killed by many
That
bullets
shit was
and fire
nuts.
from his exploding car. Or is he? After being shot in the head, he is now definitely dead, until Ethan opens this bathroom door and hears Jackie. Ethan finds a tape from Mia telling him she's alive and sorry, and discovers that she's been captured by Marguerite. Ethan again fights Jack, this time with a chainsaw, cuts him in half, and now he's clearly dead. Zoe tells Ethan she's the baker's daughter and that they can make a cure from 2 test subjects' parts to cure herself and Mia from the infection that all the family is suffering from. In the old house, Ethan faces Marguerite and has to kill her. Twice, since she turns into a beautiful spider lady thing. Afterwards, Ethan has hallucinations from a young girl. Lucas captures Mia and Zoe, and Ethan has to escape his puzzles to
That
make
shit was
him
wild, too.
run away and save Mia and Zoe. Zoe creates 2 serums, but guess who's back? Jack is back, and Ethan is forced to use a serum on him to
Wait, that was Jack? That was the dad? That wasn't the kid? See, that the whole house part, that shit was like
permanently kill him.
game.
Ethan then has to
That was
choose Mia
awesome.
or Zoe to cure. If he chooses Zoe, she dies after 1 minute, and Mia also dies, so he chooses Mia, and Zoe
Wait. She dies after a minute?
cure. If he chooses Zoe, she dies after 1 minute, and Mia also dies, so he chooses Mia, and Zoe remains at the house. While they are escaping on a boat, they find the ship that Mia came in with along with a small girl named Evelyn, and they are attacked, and Ethan is captured. Mia ends up on the ship revealing her lost memories. She was on a mission that Evelyn transforms into a huge monster, but with the help
This doesn't explain anything.
of a military squad and their awesome gun, Ethan is able to kill her for good as well. Their leader Redfield extracts Ethan with his helicopter, where he finds Mia as well, and the helicopter has a branding of the Umbrella Corps on it. And that's the story of Resident Evil 7.
Bro, dude. That's not what I wanted. Alright?
Released by Capcom in 2017 on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard would continue the
Zoe,
series
my
by
queen,
returning to
tier
its survival
37.
horror roots. Directed by Koshi Nakanishi and written by Morimasa Sato and Richard Piercy, the game would combine the first-person style of earlier installments like Resident Evil
I'm not
Survivor
watching 20 minutes
with a
of this.
centralized location reminiscent of the original Resident Evil. The game was initially in development shortly after how available he is with a direct headshot.
They're
He
just
was mutated into a power
talking about the same shit I just played through, though.
in a deadly game of blackjack. Clancy won, much to Lucas's frustration,
What the fuck is this?
and as a result, Clancy was locked in a puzzle room, though unfortunately, solving it was an explosive trap that led to Clancy's own immolation and demise.
It was at this
Lucas
moment
sends
that he
Ethan
knew.
another warning that he
He
knows
fucked up.
Zoe is helping him make a serum, and he won't allow it. Not even the safe rooms are safe, as booby traps litter the path to Lucas, as Ethan passes the remains of Clancy, and Lucas locks Ethan into the same trap room that killed Clancy. However, thanks to the clues gained by the unfortunate Clancy, Ethan is able to sidestep the death trap and overcome it, and chases Lucas away, gaining the other element of the serum cure. Beyond, he finds Mia and frees her, and finally comes up surviving the swamp too. Passing by a blue umbrella camp, Joe learns Jack has returned to the estate and discovers a power glove gauntlet able to...
What is this shit? I didn't get the gauntlet of death. What is this?
Explains to an enraged Joe that she is dying and they have the cure back at their camp. Joe is distrustful since monsters have cropped up, but his rooted toughness has enabled him to adapt to the environment instead. With no guns except for the ones behind his strong punches, Joe makes way for the soldiers' camp, sneaking, hunting, and breaking all molded and infected alligators in his way. He retrieves the cure only to return and find his house suddenly on fire. Worse yet, the cure he retrieved isn't enough, and he needs a full dose that he can only find back at their base. The soldier offers to guide him, but suddenly a large monster rips through the wall, grabs the soldier, and rips him in half.
What is this?
To safety, Joe isn't amused by the turn of events, and as he continues his search, the swamp man from before confronts him, and the two duel in a round of fisticuffs.
I didn't play this game.
Down but not out, he continues to perform a manual override for synthesizing a full cure for Zoe. The swamp man returns again, and Joe again outfights the beast in a pit fight, suplexing his way to victory and tearing off its head. However, the monster somehow regenerates and snatches Zoe away from Joe and makes off with her, forcing him to continue his search. Following his trail past the graveyard, Joe encounters a swamp man.
This just says Biohazard, dude. This is the game I just played. What the hell? It's the one that's linked right here. The ship tape you played was 3 years ago when Jack found Mia and Eve. Was in with the family for 3 years. Then Ethan came. Okay, that's what I was like kind of guessing at. Yeah. They'd been in the house for 3 years before Ethan came around looking. They grew old. Yeah. This is a DLC for real? Go to that point in the time the story changes?
Evelyn this whole time.
Oh yeah.
While it seemingly kills her, she melts into a massive pile of mold that the helicopter drops him a special weapon and urges him to use the man who tossed him the weapon of a night it's been. He understands the Baker family was a victim too, as it really was all Evelyn's fault, and this team belonging to a blue-logoed umbrella corporation are here to clean up the mess. The mission isn't over yet for BSAA member Chris Redfield, as he is now assisting the reborn umbrella company who has reformed into a private military group who also fights bioterrorism. The current mission is Operation Lurking Fear, where their job is to capture...
Is my game not done? Or something? Hold on. Oh, no. It's at cutscenes, dude. Look at that, dude. World record, baby. World record, baby. 7 hours. Unlocked. Difficulty Madhouse. Weapon. Dude. 300 IQ. Download for free. Okay. Let's see what let's play the DLC real quick.
Ethan, pursuing Lucas is next as they prove a lead to a group called the Connections. The Connections is a crime organization that produces and sells bioweapons on the black market, including the E-Series bioweapon. As the player now controls the hard-punching Chris, intel suggests Lucas is still running experiments with the E-Type MIC.
That makes sense.
Falling into a trap by Lucas, slaps an explosive bracelet onto Chris.
I'm playing it right now.
Gets away as he starts flooding the tunnels with mutamycete. Chris speaks to his operator, still skeptical about working with Umbrella, and the operator understands, explaining many members were part of the Umbrella Corps even before reincorporating into a PMC. Since 2007, they deliberately used the name as a way to publicly atone for the bioterrorism committed with it in the past, and now fight it alongside groups like the BSAA. As Lucas continues to toy with Chris, he encounters a new type of molded that regenerates so fast, conventional weapons are useless against it. Equipping powerful but limited mycetotoxin rounds, called ramrods, the playing field is leveled a bit, but Lucas has none of it as he kills another of Chris's teammates right in front of him and triggers his own explosive. Hurrying to freeze the explosive in order to sabotage it, Chris eludes Lucas's death traps and ambushes again as he enters Lucas's hidden labs. Within, he learns Lucas was assigned to observe and report on Evelyn's condition, and was also assigned as head researcher for E-Series experimentation as well. Lucas was also using the Connection's resources, fueling his own research and killing off their researchers. Cornering him, Chris easily overpowers Lucas, but then Lucas's infection goes critical, mutating him into a tyrant like Molded. The veteran but not a hero is tested against this new biohazard, but Chris's experience wins out in the end, ending Lucas and his transfer of data to the Connections for good. As he leaves, he looks over a picture of the Baker family, but is soon called back to camp. Rewinding back right after Zoe was calcified, we now see deep in the swamp, Joe Baker, brother to Jack Baker, come across two members of Blue Umbrella, who have discovered the calcified remains of Zoe. Acting with his fists first, the hard-punching Joe knocks out both soldiers and takes Zoe back with him home. Zoe is alive and breathing, but not well, and one of the soldiers explains to an enraged Joe that she is dying,
Later,
and
10.
they have the cure back
Thanks,
at their
man.
camp.
I'll look at it.
Joe is distrustful since monsters have cropped up, but his rooted toughness has enabled him to adapt to the environment instead. With no guns except for the ones behind his strong punches, Joe makes way for the soldiers' camp, sneaking, hunting, and breaking all molded and infected alligators in his way. He retrieves the cure only to return and find his house suddenly on fire. Worse yet, the cure he retrieved isn't enough, and he needs a full dose that he can only find back at their base. The soldier offers to guide him, but suddenly a large monster rips through the wall, grabs the soldier, and rips him in half. Taking Zoe to safety, Joe isn't amused by the turn of events, and as he continues his search, the swamp man from before confronts him, and the two duel in a round of fisticuffs. Knocking the monster down but not out, he continues to perform a manual override for synthesizing a full cure for Zoe. The swamp man returns again, and Joe again outfights the beast in a pit fight, suplexing his way to victory and tearing off its head. However, the monster somehow regenerates and snatches Zoe away from Joe and makes off with her, forcing him to continue his search. Following his trail past the graveyard, Joe encounters the swamp man again, tearing off the monster's hood to reveal his brother Jack underneath. Shocked, Joe is caught off guard and knocked out, and while Jack attempts to drown him, Joe ends up surviving the swamp too. Passing by a Blue Umbrella camp, Joe learns Jack has returned to the estate and discovers a power glove gauntlet able to greatly multiply his strength and even punch past metal doors. He finds the team that encountered Jack slaughtered, and learns Jack's robust regeneration unique to him is partly what has kept him alive, but Joe now seeks to end things. Once again, he locates Zoe and Jack isn't far off, and as they fight, Joe tries one last time to beat some sense into his brother, reminding him how Jack never won in any fight they had. As the sun finally rises on the dawn of a new day, Joe puts his final farewell to his brother into one punch, striking him with such force the swamp man calcifies over once and for all. Wasting no time in injecting Zoe with the full cure, Chris now comes in after dealing with Lucas and offers his help to Zoe. As the game ends, Zoe's checked out and will be alright, and in the quiet, she laments how every day for the past 3 years it was a struggle to survive, and Joe points out that deep down, despite their last days, her family, especially Jack, still loved her. Chris then comes in with a phone call for Zoe, and it's Ethan, relieved they both made it out, and reminding her he kept his promise to send help. Resident Evil 7 has enjoyed the success of selling over 5.1 million copies worldwide.
Yeah, like the game, it got super sci-fi near the end. I mean, it was good. I'm not gonna play the DLC or anything. But what is this shit? It started like this? Yeah, he's just in the swamp, like punching people to death, and then he gets the gauntlet, the Marvel Avengers gauntlet. He kills his brother. I like how it started with the family and the house and shit. That was oh, okay. That was like legit. And then you fight like the dad, and then the mom Marguerite, and the little swamp house, and then like the brother. Like that shit was cool. Then it got to the boat, and it was like, this is a puzzle just to be a puzzle. Then the underground part was kind of like whatever. I guess they just had to tie it back to the house. But yeah, man, like the house part was sick. That was awesome. That was cool. All right, dudes, I'm gonna take my farewell. That's like damn near 8 hours of streaming. Yeah. But we'll be back tomorrow, probably with some Remnant, unless I think of a really good single player game for the weekends. But we'll do Remnant during the week. So yeah, dudes, thanks for chilling. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna probably upload this shit to YouTube as well. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it was a good game. It was a good game. I'm happy we were able to beat it in one day, start to finish, so that's cool. But yeah, dudes. All right, have a good night. I'm going to take a break. Follow the channel if you haven't, guys. We'll see you guys later. I'll be back on tomorrow. Peace, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe.